Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Jamin's Daily, bringing you an update on the Jamin versus Martin charity boxing event. What's the updated news, you're asking? I'll let you know when we get back from the break. And we're back. This podcast is brought to you by Wondersome Insurance. We're gonna bring in some cool graphics sooner or later, but you can reach us at 361-444-5560. I'm gonna have to look at my phone. Just make sure that is right, because they're gonna be very mad. They would be fairly upset if didn't get the phone number right. I would imagine, right? So let's see what we got here. It is. You can check out their webpage, wondersomeinsurance.com. Yes, 444-5560. 361-444-5560. Wondersome Insurance. Same as I have been telling you. We can save you money. Give us a call. Moving on, folks. So I called. We're going to have this charity boxing event, and we want to do it the right way with a real boxing, an actual boxing ring. That's the word I was looking for. An actual ring, headgear, heavy gloves in Austin. So I called, I'm not even exaggerating, 6 or 7 gyms tonight between, I don't know, maybe 7:30 and 8:30. No, not 8:30, 7:30 and 8 o'clock maybe. Left nothing but messages. Nobody answered. They all said on Google, they're all open until 8:30, 9 o'clock. Nobody answers the phone. Left messages. Well, literally the last one I called, Black Sheep Boxing in Austin, Texas. I was leaving a message, because I did leave a message for everyone. As I'm leaving the message, he calls. Everyone's been in that situation, right? You're leaving a message and then they call you. What do? You're like, you always start that conversation with, "Hey, I was actually leaving you a message." But his name is Jeffrey Meadows, and he was a very nice gentleman on the phone. He gave me all kinds of information. I was like, "Look, dude, me and my buddies want to put on this charity boxing event just for shits and giggles. Is that what they say? Shits and giggles? I don't know. I don't normally cuss on the podcast, but I felt like that really encompassed what's going on. But at the same time, raising money. So we could do either an event, a small event after hours, friends and family, 30, 40 people there maybe. That's one angle. But no, this guy, Jeffrey, at Black Sheep Boxing in Austin, Texas. Google him. Check him out. I think they're big on Instagram. He's like, we put events on regularly, perhaps. Or at least we've done them before. For charity, charity events, just events in general. And so I'm like, holy cow, maybe we could be on the undercard of a much larger event. How cool would that be? So, now's the waiting game. I feel like I'll be really bummed if he calls back and it's like, nah, neither or. We can't do the after hour event, just the small one, or the other one. That would be kind of a bummer. But I could be expecting a number of phone calls tomorrow from these messages that I left these other gyms. So I feel good about finding a venue in time, which is, remember folks, let me look at the calendar here because I'm thinking early December before the Christmas parties kick off, which is normally that second week in December. So I'm thinking the 11th or the 10th, even that Friday night. Great excuse to leave work early, drive up to Austin. Me and my team, my fight team, get up there, plenty of time, get a warm up, get a little sweat going, and then get to business. We can do it on Friday, the 10th. That's the 10th of December, or the 11th is that Saturday. So I'm thinking if I preferably it's one of those dates. But I don't know. Beggars can't be choosers, and if we can only find if one of these boxing gyms is like, listen, you can do it on Sunday early in the afternoon at some point. Maybe we'll do that. So we'll see. But have made significant progress on a very crucial part of the whole event. So once we get that, just guaranteed and out of the way, everything else will fall in line. We can get real creative about the things that we're gonna do from there. I'm talking maybe, like smoke. The smoke when we make our entrance. The smoke, laser lights. I don't know. I think we can make it happen. But until then, folks, we're gonna take another break. When we get back, we're gonna follow up on a couple other things having to do with the lead up to this boxing event, folks. So stick with us. Welcome back, folks. On this segment, I want to highlight my opponent, the Honorable Martin Pina. Now, this guy I've never even met in real life, but I feel like I know him. It's one of those things, we're part of a secret society, kind of like Fight Club, that you can't talk about, even though I'm talking about it. But we've always had this very it's not an adversarial, is that the word? He's not my adversary, but at some there's been points in time when I don't know, maybe I don't want to beat him up. I'm not a violent person, but you know what? There's some satisfaction that comes with punching somebody in the face. So we're gonna do it in a very sanctioned way while raising money for charity. I mean, come on, that's how smart people get around things and do things. Okay, you always got to think about the community. It'd be selfish of me just to go and first is to go and fight. Think about it. We're gonna fight, but now we're raising money. We're stimulating the economy. All right. So, my opponent, Martin Pena. Look at some of these. Look at some of these ridiculous photos of him as Gomez. He looks. He could have been a stunt double. He could cosplay. Is that what it's called? He can live action. I thought maybe he's a LARP. He LARPs Gomez Adams. This wasn't a Halloween. This wasn't Halloween. I don't think. I think these photos are from like April, and he was just live action role playing Gomez Adams because that's how he gets down. But don't judge him because he's a nice guy. He's a good guy. But he's been working out. He's been working out a little bit too, which is great. One of the things that gets me motivated is competition. Nothing motivates people like competition. I mean, it's a great thing. And You need something in life. When you're 38 years old and you're in the rat race, you go to work, you watch your kids, sometimes you need something to get you going. And right now, I'm telling you, I know Martin. He's sending me, look, watch, he's sending me photos of him standing on a scale. He's losing weight. Good for you. Listen, I hope you lose weight. And your doctor should send me a thank you note for helping you lose weight. Me too. You're helping me. That's what I'm saying. I've been working out more than normal. I've been eating less. I'm trying to get down. Martin put it there. I'm gonna have to go take a photo so that I can put it on there. Oh, fair is fair. So I'm about to go get on the scale, take a photo. I'll put it on here too so we can see. Fair is fair. I'm trying to get down to about one fight night standing on the scale because we're going to have a weigh-in, official weigh-in. I'm trying to come in at 182, under 185, really. There's no weight limit. Martin's is bigger than me. These are not we're not these are unfair weight classes, perhaps. I hope he comes in big and out of shape, but I don't think so. I think he's been working out. Good. I'm going to take credit for that, Martin. For your health. For your health. Thank you. You know, you're welcome. But I'm thinking, I'm about 5'8". And today I was about 193 pounds. So I got about another 10. And it's not even the weight. I'm not even worried about the weight. It really is just the anaerobic, the exercise of it, being able to. And I'm really trying to, my strategy is going to be to conserve. I'm going to go with the James Toney. If you ever go to Google, watch James Toney. I'm giving some of this away, Martin Pena. You and your fight team. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. I've been thinking about that. But that's one fight style that is very energy conservative. I ain't trying to go out there and be like, no way, can't do that. I'll get too tired. But Martin Pena, next episode, folks at home, Martin Pena, my opponent, we're gonna have on this podcast, okay? He's been dying to come on, but I'm like, bro, why? I'm not trying to give you some platform to build people against me. I don't want people rooting for you. I want everybody rooting for me. You know? Is that selfish of me? Maybe. I guess it is. Listen, we're all winners here. Even though I'm gonna really win, I want him to be a winner too. So he's gonna be a winner. You know, if you come on the podcast, you're a winner. We're gonna get him on the podcast. It's coming up soon, so stay tuned, folks. Until then, don't forget, this podcast is brought to you by Wondersome Insurance. You can call us at 361-444-5560. Go to our Facebook page, like, share, all those good things. Go to Jamin's Daily on YouTube, like, share, hit the notification, smash it, like they say, and stick with us because the best is yet to come.